Hey Flooring Pros, it's Jerry Levinson here, and I've been talking to a lot of flooring dealers this week, and one of the topics that keeps coming up is leadership. We heard Rachel Bolin ask the question about leadership as well. So it's a common topic that I think there's a lot of people that really would like to hear addressed. So I'm going to give you a few pointers on good leadership. There's really three types of leaders. There's the ones that ignore, ones that get angry, and then there's ones that have energy to their leadership. So let's take the first one, for example, ignore. Let's say you don't address problems with your salespeople, you don't give them positive reinforcement, you kind of let them do their own thing. They're adults, they're responsible, they should know what their job is and what they should do. I'll tell you, this is the worst type of leadership there is. If you ignore employees, they're always wondering what you're thinking, and they will usually believe that you're not satisfied with their performance. That may be your personality. So one of the ways to handle this type of leadership is put somebody in charge, a sales manager or somebody else that can manage the employees better than you can, because maybe that's just not your personality and style. That's fine, just recognize it and hire somebody to fill that void. Anger will only get you so far. I got a good friend, my mentor, Chuck Troutman, who says one thing he does is he gets a metal tin can and a garbage can, and he kicks that across the room at least twice a year, just to let everybody know he's pissed off and he's not satisfied with the performance. Kind of keep everybody in line and check. That's not my personality or style. I think it's funny. And there are times that I get angry too, if my showroom's messy or something. And I think there is a place for anger and to, hold people accountable, and that you're not going to accept their performance. So there is a time for anger. I don't think you want to manage with that style, because nobody's going to stay with you very long. I think the most important one is the energy. So what I've talked to a lot of people, they have employees that aren't performing well. And one of the problems is really the leadership. It's not the employees. So at this point of the game, the most important thing that you can do is state your vision. What's your vision? What's your goals? You create your vision, create your goals, and let your employees know that. They will work hard to help you accomplish your vision, help you reach your goals. They want to be a part of that process of growing the business. You do this with some energy, and you will bring energy to your employees. They want to be a part of that. They want to help you get there. You can instruct them how we're going to get there. You can ask them, how do you guys think we should get there? Okay, I want your input. This is our goal. Let's say we put out a goal. We're going to do $5 million next year. So, how are we going to reach this goal? Let's say you're doing 3.5 now. So that's some pretty significant growth. What do we have to do to get to 5 million? There's some ways we can do it. We can talk about raising our prices. We can talk about closing more jobs. We can talk about doing more advertising, building on what we already have, getting contractor work. There's all sorts of ways that you can accomplish this goal, but you have to have the goal in order to have the discussion about how we're going to get there. And what you'll find is an employee who is kind of lackluster and doesn't care is all of a sudden going to get energized, going to get motivated. They're going to get excited. And I've seen it already. I've talked to a lot of people already who have expressed their vision to a lackluster employee who's all of a sudden on board, they're excited, they're ready to go. Okay, so if you like this video and you want to see more like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel here below, and there's going to be a lot of great videos like this. There's already a lot of great videos like this on there, so I know everybody's learning a lot, and I like seeing all the increases in profits. That's awesome. Okay, Jerry Levinson, and I'll talk